Hello, you Pete.
Aha.
Hello, you Pete. We're back again for another podcast. This is episode number 7. Zimmy, if you can't see his hands, he's holding up 7. It's good for him. He doesn't usually get those right. And
Let's
joining
go.
us today, we got the one, the only, Mr. Nevin Wilson. How's it going, Nevin?
Let's go. Skin
Fantastic.
flute master.
Glad to be here.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Glad to have you on. First official guest of the UP
First
podcast. Now,
official.
how does that feel?
Honored,
Oh, good.
special.
As you should be.
Exactly.
So I'm sure you've at least listened to one of our podcasts.
Yeah, I listened to a couple of them.
Okay, that's good. So we always like to start the podcast with a drink review.
Yes.
All right. So
as our guest, I like to pass it on to Nevin.
Oh,
I've just got some quality H2O.
Okay.
Yeah.
what's the rating at least?
Yeah, we need a rating.
Today, I played finishing the disc golf round. This water ball was sitting in my car the entire round instead of being in my bag, so it's got a nice chill to it. So it's it's 6.5. I'll put a
Oh, it
little
has
water.
to be.
At least a 6. Always has to be at least a 6.
Always at least a 6.
All right, Zimmy. So
If it was warm, it could drop low.
oh, absolutely. Warm water can kiss my nuts.
Just
So-
call me warm water.
All right, Zimmy, since you were just so impatient, you go second.
All right, so before the potty started, I Phillips Brewing and Malting Co. Free Ride Hazy IPA.
Mm.
Can you see it? Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful can. It's in my bubblegum glass from Maui.
Mm.
This one I'm giving a solid. I've already given it. Here's a little sip for the viewers.
Have to.
I give that one solid 7, but I can't let you go without a crack.
The second one. Oh shit. Oh no, and it foamed over. Devastating.
10.
And-
All
All right.
Wizzy,
I got
what you got going on?
I got a nice Coors Seltzer. I got the mango sunset flavor. I'm a seltzer man. I enjoy a good seltzer.
Ooh, that crack.
Right?
That was a good crack.
Gets you going.
No
See,
foam.
Nevin, I got a proper mic.
Oh, look at that.
So now I don't know if you can tell the audio is just a little bit better, hey?
The audio is really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll give you a sip. It hits, man. I'm giving that a solid 7.6.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like there's definitely better drinks out there, don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But I mean, you're going 90 calories. You can't complain too much, right?
I'm soaked.
That's hot. Okay. And with
Right,
that,
that's our drink review. That's a wild one. Holy.
so after that, next thing on the docket, we're gonna ask you a couple questions here, Nevin.
Oh, wait.
Let the viewers get to know you if they don't already, So first question, what got you into disc golf and how long have you been playing?
Well, I always walked through Nicholas Sharon Park going to the university. I really wanted to play it, but I never started until a buddy said that he was going disc golf, and I'm like, huh, I've always wanted to do that. So then I ordered a couple of discs and joined him one time, and then just kind of took off from there. That would be like 2.5 to 3 years ago now.
Hell yeah.
So about the COVID time ish.
Yeah.
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 I'm
It was
glad you're one of the ones to keep going after COVID too.
a COVID hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think majority of the disc golf community now is like COVID community starters.
Yeah.
Like just blew up.
The thing that upsets me is they're all better than me.
That's tough.
Yeah. Good old 2015 starter here.
Yeah, but you didn't start taking it seriously until all the other boys got
Well,
in.
before you boys.
Oh.
Still before you boys. Yeah, don't worry. No.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I'm willing to admit that.
But you know
But listen, we're talking about Nevin here, okay?
You look good doing it.
Thank you.
Can't argue with that.
That's all that matters. Look
That's
good,
all
feel
that-
good, play mediocre.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Words to live
Yeah.
by.
Um,
We should get that on a t-shirt.
Let's do it. Nevin, so next question I got for you here is what's your favorite disc golf brand and your top 3 courses?
Favorite brand would have to be Latitude.
Mm.
I like to
What
throw my
disc?
graces. I got my Graces.
Your Grace. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my go-to. I have a first run prototype, and then I have a 3 to first run Tatar Graces. So
Nice.
they're
Good old 1,000 rated.
yeah, missed 1,000 now.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Ooh.
I haven't picked up any of her like world champion Graces or anything yet, but I've
Yet.
got those first runs sitting
Yeah.
pretty.
Oh, those are the ones to have.
They were
Exactly.
yeah, first ones. They were the best ones. So
Hell
Yeah.
ordered them and got a couple rives as well to go along with it. So
Ooh, nice. How about your top 3 courses?
that's a tough one.
I know
was
at least
thinking
one of
about
them.
it. I think I was putting Aspen Meadows as number 3. It was between that and Wycliffe for number 3.
Oh,
I like it.
I'm going with Raven's Nest number 2.
Okay,
Where's-
I still have yet to play that one. That was
yeah,
the
I haven't played
Fairmont
that
one,
one
right?
either.
And then I'm going with Canmore Nordic Center for
Oh
number.
yeah, Nordic Center's sick.
See, I knew that one was number 1.
It's got a special place for me there. It's just so beautiful, and I feel like there's only one gimmicky hole on that course, and the rest of the holes are just picturesque and hard.
Now, what's your definition of gimmicky?
Like a short little chip shot.
Okay,
Around
yeah,
the corner.
like
Yeah.
just kind of a throw-in type hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 160 feet, but downhill 60 feet around a corner. Like you just like half-ass throw a pig or a putter, and it
Yeah.
just goes all
Like
the
a
way down.
zone or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes all the way down to the basket.
Yeah,
You just need to throw it past the first tree, and you're good to go. But
damn.
yeah, all
No,
the other
that's-
holes they're amazing though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still have
No,
to
that's
play
a
that
sol-
course too. I still
It's
haven't.
solid. I played 9 holes there and then had to leave, and
Oh.
I was pumped.
And was it the back 9 though?
Yeah.
It was the back 9.
No,
See,
no,
but-
no. Sorry, I didn't play the back 9. No,
See, and that's what makes it even like top notch is that
that's what I've heard.
for a tournament course, holes 16, 17, 18, they're just to finish a tournament. If you're in a tight race, those
Yeah.
holes be so tense and just hard to do.
Damn. Is it
Great.
almost like the 16, 17, 18 at Wycliffe? Like those are kind of holes, like deciding holes almost?
They're definitely deciding holes, but they're harder than what Wycliffe are.
Oh, gotta go there, Wiz. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Is that- For 16, you tee off of a platform, and it goes down into a ravine and then back up. So you're throwing across a ravine to basically the same height, but the fairway is only the width of like Wycliffe's 18.
Oh.
And it's
Oh,
70 feet, par 3,
how far?
470 or something like that.
Chalk me up for a double.
I was just gonna say.
Chalk me up for a snowman. I'll take that.
And the rollaways and everything on, like it's
Oh, that's dangerous.
the green is more dangerous than what 18 at Wycliffe is.
I see why it's your number one. I see why it's your number one on your list.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Might
And, like,
change my list
8
once I play it.
And then 17, it's easier. It's just like a hyzer around a corner, but it's in a protected green, so makes it a little challenge. But then 18, you're going uphill, par 4, and again, super tight, lots of rollerways, and just a crazy finishing hole.
Jeez.
No, we'll have to definitely get a video out there.
Yeah.
Get the boys out road trip.
Absolutely. Last question for you here, Nevin. What got you into disc dying?
Disc dying.
Yeah. Because I'm sure if anybody watches our YouTube, you've definitely seen some of Nevin's work.
Yeah. And if you showed up at our doubles tournament, you have seen Nevin's work as well.
you could have won some of Nevin's
You
work.
could have won it. You could have won it next year.
Next year. Honestly, it was just I saw some pictures of dies, and I think it was probably seeing some of the dies that Simon Lizotte gets sent all the time, like the Frozen characters and stuff.
Oh, that one. I love that one. He loves that disc too.
Discs that he gets, and it's just like I was seeing them, and it looks cool, looks fun, and then I just jumped in, went for it, and it kind of took off. And now that I have like the cry cut to do stencils and make them a bit cleaner rather than hand cutting them, they're really taking off. I feel like so.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. No, that's awesome.
And Nevin, for anybody wanting to get their hands on a custom Nevin Wilson disc, how do they do that?
If they send me a message on Instagram at Wilson Disc Golf, or just reach out to me on really any platform, if you can get my number from somebody or even comment on YouTube, you probably get connected that way too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we definitely figure out how to get someone connected to you if needed.
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh, and I just found out today that apparently Erica Stinchcomb is now bagging one of my dies.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's sick.
So I did a spin die on a red and black glow Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I did a pinstripe spin die on it for James Kazumi. Well, actually, I did it just for me,
just
for fun.
Talking about him.
And then I saw James. I played around with James, and he was throwing the glow Pathfinder. And I asked him, "Are you looking for another one?"
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah." So then I gave him the one I dyed, and he said that just a little while ago he handed it off to Erica Stinchcomb. He did a little trade with her. He got a signed disc back, and she bags the Pathfinder.
Man, that's sick as hell. Man, that's awesome.
Unfortunately, I gave him the disc before I started putting my stamp on the back of them, so he won't know it.
But we'll know. We'll know.
At least when we see it, we'll know.
Yeah.
When we see it, it's black and red with a nice pinstripe around the outside. It was a really simple die. I didn't complicate things. It was a nice stencil on it already, so I just did a nice little outline on the rim, and it looks really. I was really happy with it, and now it's out there.
Nice.
Sick. That's sick.
Alrighty. Well, I think we know a little bit more about Nevin there. I mean, we all obviously knew about him, the viewers. Now let's move on to spring runoff.
Can't wait.
Yeah, you're both in it, right?
I'm not playing. No.
You're not playing?
No. I'm on the bag.
He's on the bag.
He's on the bag.
Let's go.
He's on the bag.
You have some big shoes to fill, Nevin, just so you know. I'm 100% podium.
100% podium. Oof.
I'm 100% podium. I'm
Are
not
you
going to say
actually?
Yeah, Kevin, I was on the bag for Kevin when he went into the playoff in Lethbridge, and then I was on the bag with you when you hit podium.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm 100% podium, baby.
Wow. Yeah, not only is Nevin on the bag for me, he's also gonna be man in the camera.
As he should. That's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Dude,
Get some
I love it.
sexy little shots.
It's gonna be sweet.
I'm gonna
What's
get an 8 tomorrow.
what's going on there at spring runoff?
Dude. Well, they changed it to a 3-day tournament this year. So it's just one round a day.
Yep.
Which I'm fine with. Like 2 rounds in a day, you get a little tired for the second round. So might help me
Facts.
improve the game, right?
Yep.
Having somebody on the bag definitely gonna help improve the game. Not lugging that
Put the
thing around.
shoulders out.
Keep it loose, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got beer gardens this year, which I'm personally pretty pumped about. Yeah, and then tons of people coming down from all over the place. Like we've
Nice.
got a good solid group of boys here.
Nice.
If I'm being completely honest, I'm more excited for the after round festivities.
I would be, yep. If it's anything like Aspen Meadows, like you're in a city here. Yeah, you're in a city here. And like Aspen Meadows, when we were there, oh, the after round activities were shenanigans.
Forget about it.
Forget about it, man. I forgot a lot about it.
That was literally like a 4-day bender.
Yeah.
Like we were there
A 4-day
Thursday.
bender where we played disc golf.
Yeah.
Competitively.
Exactly.
Like what? And then I played my Crocs the final round. Again, like that's
And lit it up.
I had to.
Only
told
true
I couldn't.
do that.
Exactly. Went 4 down that round, baby.
Crazy.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah.
How do you feel about having the scheduled tee offs and for the tournament?
I like it because the shotgun start, you're getting up early. Like you're up
No matter what.
the ass crack of dawn, right? Generally in the past for me, that's terrible because I'm hungover as piss.
Sorry, Wiz. It's not a disc golf tournament if you're not hungover.
No, that's true.
That's just a fact.
But yeah,
First round's
tomorrow
ass.
I tee off at 10:10, so I can sleep till like 8, which I'm pumped about.
Get a nice little buzz on tonight.
Oh, you bet your ass I am.
As you should.
Why not, right?
I'm glad you like it. So
You don't?
I put it. Well, I put in the legwork last year when I was on the board to get them to do tee offs, scheduled tee offs,
Nice.
Oh.
Good.
and
Huge.
yeah, I told them that's my favorite part about going to like bigger tournaments is having scheduled tee offs, being able to
Yeah.
follow different people, get that viewer experience and stuff, or caddy for somebody after you played.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's favorite part about the big tournaments.
Absolutely.
It also gives
Yeah.
like a bigger feel to it. Like if you're on the lead card, you know that you're teeing off, you got the lead, and you can play it out. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have that later time. You have those earlier cards already finished and want to come watch that lead card. It's
Yeah.
like, oh man, that's gonna be sick to go watch. So yeah, it's like kind of a little bit of hype and extra kind of oomph that you get to.
Exactly. And you know what holes are coming up too. So you know if somebody's going to be able to score on that hole or not. Rather than you're looking at like, what hole did they start on?
Yeah.
Oh, they have an easy final 3 holes and I have a hard 3 final holes. Or like, yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that always bugged me playing in Elkford, and I always teed off. I've only teed off on 2 holes in any Elkford tournament. Hole 15 and hole 6. Those are the only.
We teed off on 8 last year or 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, we teed off on 8. That was the only year that it was any different. Every other year, 6 or 8, or 6 or 15, and 15 killed me every time.
15's not a great starting hole.
No, but I totally agree with them. And they're like getting if you have those last 3 holes like that are just ass, where the other ones are playing just 3 final holes that are just like, oh, these are 3 easy birdies. Then yeah, I like the scheduled tee times where everybody gets a chance. Like yeah, the weather might be different, but that's just kind of the
Oh,
way of Mother Nature. That's just how it is.
the
Yeah.
weather this weekend is gonna suck. Like we went out for a practice round tonight at Aperture, tee pads, mud. Every single tee pad.
Oh yeah,
That-
man, we got absolutely cranked with some cranker storms here. So if it's heading anywhere to Alberta, night. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Go off.
That course gets muddy when it's wet out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Luckily,
How
we
much-
got an email saying that we are allowed to tee off behind the tee pads as
Oh,
much
good.
as we want, pretty much,
Good.
which is going to be huge. All right. Our next topic of discussion, we're going to talk about the Dynamic Disc Open,
Calvin Heimberg, finally.
right? It's about
Man.
time.
Oh man, he's just been in the running so much.
Did you watch that final round?
I've been
Just,
slacking.
I watched a portion of it.
His putts were electric.
That's what I understood from it.
Dude, when
like-
he gets on, he's unreal.
He's
He-
scary.
He didn't miss a putt until hole 16.
Jeez.
Man,
And he-
give me
that-
hole one.
Yeah.
Night.
Give you until hole 1. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah, the guy was a machine. I think he had 20 putts the entire final round.
Wow.
And the one and two
I
of
had
them were
that in 3 holes.
make that 21. I think he had 21 and 2 of them were layups because he didn't want to make it. He knew he was actually laying up.
Yeah, I say that too.
Yeah. That's damn near every putt I take.
No,
Yeah.
but good for Calvin, finally.
Dude, it's honestly about time. Like #1 player in the world. And he's should be taking down tournament after tournament.
Should
Was
be.
was Barella in DDO?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Let's check. Because
I
I'm
didn't see
not
his
sure.
name at all, but I didn't pay much attention to DDO. I think it's a boring tournament. So
Yeah, I know Ricky played half decent, like the first round or whatever, and then I think he might have fallen off, or I don't even remember.
oh, Ricky played well. He was in the
Did
he
he
was on
play
the
well?
card. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Who the
Yeah.
hell am I thinking of? Somebody played well the first round and then just
Man,
So-
Joey Buckets shot a 13 down his last round to move up into 4th.
Joey Buckets was lights out. He
ah,
birdied
good for him.
he birdied out from hole 10 or something like that, I think.
Yikes.
Um,
Holy.
Hole
And the-
11. Look
the
at this.
joking that that's why Heimberg wasn't laying up any of his shot putts because he wanted to set the record over Joey Buckets.
And he didn't.
Well, he ended up laying up on 18. He didn't go for it. So
Oh, weak. Yeah, I'm not seeing
Weak.
I'm not seeing AB in here.
Probably just wasn't big enough for him.
Yeah, guy's too big.
Too big.
Too big.
But let's go to the FPO. Missy Gannon, my girl. My girl won.
Lights
miss you.
out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
'Kay.
In a playoff over.
Before you talk about playoff though, was it Emily that came third? It's-
Wizzy's the stats
It's a
guy.
it's a new player on the FPO circuit.
Oh, yeah.
It's Emily or something like that.
Yeah, Emily Weatherman.
Yeah.
Did you see the OB that got called on her on hole 18?
I didn't see it.
No.
From
I'm
the
g-
camera angle, it looked like it was inbounds.
Really.
So they had the painted white line, and the line is OB, but her disc was completely on the line and looked like it was touching some green grass, some grass. It was and she bogeyed that hole because of that. being one shot out of the playoff. I think it should have been a 3-person playoff.
That's tough.
No, I actually saw a lot of comments saying that. I think actually Foundation made a comment about it. Hunter from Foundation made a comment from it saying that it should have been a 3-hole or a 3-person playoff.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll have to
Yeah, I guess it caused a lot of controversy.
you have to pull it up and look at it, because like it looked like it was in.
Yeah, you know, I've been slacking with watching disc golf. You go to South Africa for 2 weeks and you just miss out on everything.
That's fair.
I just watched all the footage last night and today.
Good call.
Nice.
I probably should have. But yeah, that's
In my defense, I had COVID and I was sleeping.
it's a weak defense.
That's fair.
But yeah, playoff, Missy Gannon and Haley King. Who have I been preaching this whole
You have?
podcast series is Haley
Hey,
King.
I've been preaching Missy Gannon.
Yeah, but I don't care about that.
I do. And she
Haley
won.
King?
My girl won.
She did.
Beat
Haley King
yours.
missed way too many putts.
That's her downfall, man. She can bomb a disc. Her
can.
putting is shaky.
Like, I think it was like hole 4 or something like that. I think it was like a 4-putt. She went from birdie. It was like a birdie to a bogey or birdie to double bogey.
That looks like 6, yeah. I'm looking at it here. She birdied 2, 3, 4, 5, bogeyed 6, and then birdied 7.
Yeah, that must have been what it was. A 3-putt then. From circle's edge.
Oh, devastating.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's about time I see Haley King on a podium at least.
Yeah.
Because
Actually, she should be on podium almost every tournament, honestly.
She's
in
so
my
good,
opinion.
actually. Like, she
Yes.
can rip a disc.
She bombs. Yeah, she can rip.
Also, in this tournament, you see Cole Redolin?
No. Oh, wait, is that when he DNF'd?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of backlash for that one.
Dude. Like, I watched the video he posted. Like,
Yeah.
hole 16, he's talking to the camera, turns around, throws a tee shot, like didn't even care really. Like, turned around to the camera.
He just donated it to the pond.
Yeah.
He
And
just
then
threw a high in the middle of the pond.
Turned around, said goodbye, picked up his bag, walked off the course.
Laughing.
Yeah. And then tried to say, like, well, I guess there was a 45-minute delay because of the FPO playoff, which it does suck, right? But
that sucks, but that's a part of the sport, man. You
like,
find things to occupy yourself. Like, people get into kendama and like hacky sack and stuff like that. People bring cards onto the course.
Yeah.
But also, it's an FPO playoff. Why don't you just watch?
Go watch. Go support. Exactly.
Yeah, like that's kind of
like yeah. No, man, very unprofessional. I hope he kind of matures from it.
If I was his sponsor, I'm dropping him right away.
Dude, yeah, that's man, brutal.
Like, if people are dropping Nico for getting in the face of that guy, I'd be dropping Cole for DNFing because of the FP, because his thing is he's in a bad headspace from a 45-minute wait. Like, don't be an athlete.
I was just gonna say.
He waited till the end of the delay to throw a shot, then DNF.
Man, don't throw a shot then. Just be like, man, I'm in a bad headspace. I'm gonna DNF right now. Like, don't do what you just did.
Yeah, like
throwing that disc and then laughing and walking away, waving to everybody. Like, that's just BS.
Like, and make an Instagram photo or video just for like.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. I don't respect it. No. He's kind of he's getting onto the same tier as Albert Tam for me. So,
oof,
not a big Albert Tam fan. Yeah.
Not
so,
good. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think there's a whole lot more he could have done different to, make his professional career a lot better. I think it's going to be tough for him to come back from just the BS DNF. Like, why are these all doing this?
It's like me when you're around. No.
What's going on?
You're just getting those cans too excited, man. It's what you do.
Yeah, you right.
All worked up.
You right. You right. You
Can't
boys
wait.
got to cover Kimberly.
Can't wait to be stuffed in an Airbnb with you in Sandpoint.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so dirty. It's gonna be so gross.
Oh man.
I can't wait.
So that was the Dynamic Discs Open.
Yeah.
We're gonna move right along here, and we're gonna talk about the Las Vegas Challenge.
Yeah. Okay. Connor Rock is his
Who?
name? Yeah,
Connor Rock.
Who?
thank you.
Connor Rock. Yeah.
Dude, that's
That's
unreal.
That's who we're all trying to figure out right now.
He rocked Vegas is what he is.
no,
Like, what he,
no kidding. Guys like 10
Did he ever?
guys like 10 13 rated is what I saw. And he shot a 14 under his last round. Which is a 1080 rated round to win
1080.
by a stroke against Gannon.
Gannon.
And he laid up to win.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he had two. He laid up.
Yeah, that's all he had to do, man.
So if you're an unsponsored player and you do something like that, you gotta imagine you got sponsors banging
You
on your door.
you have to imagine that. That's like Aaron Gossage when he first broke into the scene. Like he got on Jomez, showed everybody the big thrower he was, and then ended up getting with Discraft the year after. So,
And you know what? He only showed nerves like twice in the round. Like on the very first.
That's a professional.
Very first hole, he was a little nervy with his tee shot a little wide and then missed the putt. Hole 2, his tee shot wasn't great, but then he cans like a 60-footer stepper.
Yeah.
And then he just birdies like hole 2 to 8 or something like that.
In the
Just
third round?
The final round.
Dude.
Um,
So he parred hole 1. Birdied 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eagled 7.
What?
Par birdie to end the front 9. Finished the front 9 8 down.
so do you know hole 7 of LVC?
No.
That's the one that's like 410 feet
Yeah.
with water on the right, the golf green,
The golf green that's in front of it. Yeah.
the 2 bunkers beside.
Oh,
That's a dirty hole. That's like it's a runnable hole, but a lot of people don't run it with all the OB and hazard around it.
Everybody in MPO runs it now.
Do they now?
Yeah,
Everybody's got the big arms, man. Nobody's playing smart.
Yeah. Well, they're just trying to play.
If it's a hazard. Yeah,
It's
they're
a
just trying to get a hazard.
Yeah. Like
because you get the hazard from the
yeah, as long as
from
you
the
don't
sand pits right beside, and then yeah, you got a birdie putt right there.
Yeah, as long as you don't land on the green, you have
because there's a hill that goes down back, right? On the green.
Yeah, but that's too, right? But
I mean, I ain't hitting a comebacker on that, I'll tell you.
yeah.
But you also got if you're doing a comebacker on that, then you've also got the hazards and OB there. So
Matt, you know what? You know who else had a fire final round? Bradley Williams.
Yeah.
Man,
Also
big
shot
shout out to
14
Bradley
down.
Williams. I like Bradley Williams.
Guy's
I like his style. Another guy I like, I'm friends with him on Facebook. Dan Brookswells. He's really good.
Is he?
He's he ended up getting onto Jomez a few years ago, and I was just like, damn, this guy's pretty good. And then we ended up being friends on Facebook, and like he ended up wishing me happy birthday last year. I think it was. I was like, damn, like let's go, baby. Yeah, he's sponsored by MVP. He's on one of their pro teams. Not like the.
He was not in this tournament.
No.
No.
No, he's been hosting a lot of like local tournaments too.
Hell yeah.
You know what? That's like, I'll message him.
Dude, get him on the podcast.
What am I doing?
Get him on the podcast.
I forgot I'm friends with Pro on Facebook there. From the States, not just Casey.
Bit of a flex. No big deal.
Oh, you're friends with Casey, aren't you?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
But anyways, yeah, Connor Rock, unreal.
Unbelievable. That's
Good on him.
phenomenal.
Good
It
on
just
him.
kind of gives a lot of people hope, right? Like you could be an unsponsored player, not like nobody can know who you are. You could be just a local known person, and bless you, and still, you know, beat some of the best in the world. Like
But
that's a lot to strive for
he
like a lot of.
he started around 4 shots back of Gannon too. Like,
Yeah,
and Calvin Heimberg was a shot, like he was 1 shot back of Calvin Heimberg to start the round too.
That's insane. When you're that far, when you're behind the top 2 players in the world, like I don't care about any of their ranking system or anything. I'm ranking it in my head. You've got kind of Calvin and Gannon fight. I'm gonna throw Gannon number 1 right now because he's just so elite. Maybe AB or Calvin second at this moment to this year. And then yeah, that's my top 3 for that. And yeah, I don't know. It's just when you're beating those type of players, that's insane.
that is
Yeah.
insane.
And not just beating them, like he had made up the
Beating
four.
them.
He made up the 4 strokes and had the lead after the front 9.
That's
That's
insane.
gross. That's gross.
That is
You shoot
gross.
8 down on the front 9.
I don't think I've ever done that in my dreams. Never mind
I
real
think
life.
I think
I mean,
I did that
Idlewild?
at Idlewild.
I've never even done that at Idlewild.
I legit think I did that today at Idlewild, but I don't think I'll ever do that again at Idlewild.
All right, gentlemen.
Yeah, I had a pretty good stretch at Nicholas Sharon once. I think I birdied out from like hole 15 or 14 or something like that.
Nice. I think I burned it out from hole 18 once. It was pretty wild.
Hey, that's tough get. Tough get.
All right, gentlemen.
Oh
We're
well.
gonna close her off, but before we do, I got a question for everybody.
Let's hear it.
What is your favorite YouTube channel or channels?
UP. Okay, minus UP. Minus UP. I'm gonna be generic. I'm gonna go Mr. Beast because his videos are just very entertaining. Dude Perfect because also very entertaining. I love watching their overtime.
Mhm.
It's like 45 minutes long and it's just constant. Like you're hooked every moment. It's so much fun. I love it. Like that if that's not what we're striving for in our life, I don't know, man.
What are we doing?
We're on the wrong path.
Yeah.
And I love watching some Mark Rober. Mark Rober is like I love watching his science videos and it's just so much fun. Little honorable mentions here. I'm gonna throw a couple Pokemon video or channels out there.
Oh, yeah.
PokeRed, Poke Central Shorts, and Mystic Rips. Some of the best. I love watching them. I'm a big Pokemon guy. I've literally right here. I've got a Pokemon card on my friggin' wall. So
Unreal.
big
Nice.
Pokemon guy. Yeah. How about you, Devin?
There's a right
I love-
answer here.
There's only one right answer for number 1, just so you know. Just
for disc golf, I love watching Overthrow for some like learning how to throw. For some comedic events, I love watching Jonathan on Latitude. For grand old good times, UP is where
let's
it's at.
go.
There we go. A little late, but I'm glad it's in there.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd be third on the list there, but
There's
you know
no
what?
ranking there. There's no ranking.
ranking, but
You said it
normally, but he could have been going from 3 to 1. We got to
Hey,
think about that
That's
too.
true.
I'll drink to that.
Like away from disc golf, I got to shout out to like a League of Legends channel. Do you always know League of Legends?
I do know League of Legends.
So I like watching Baroxa. He posts
Baroxa.
Yeah, he used to be the jungler for Fnatic.
I love it.
He did played a long pro career and does like some casting and stuff now for the LEC, the Europe Pro Tour.
That's hot.
And so I love watching him play because his commentary is just top notch, and like a
That's hot.
fun, positive teaching attitude on it, and just good times.
That's awesome.
So obviously love our own YouTube channel, UP. Gotta love
Have
it.
to.
My number one YouTube channel is Bob Does Sports. I absolutely love Bob Does Sports. They're
Yeah.
friggin' hilarious.
Yeah. You
Uh,
sent me a couple of videos, I think, on like just you sent me the links to them.
I friggin' love them. They're so good.
Had a couple laughs.
So one of the greatest moments in South Africa, that was the first night I was there, went to a wedding party, and some random guy, one of Meg's
First night you were there,
first
jet
night I
lag
was there.
as
I'm 3 beers in. Guy walks up to me. He's chatting us up. He's from South Africa. He's like, "Do you guys know if Bob Does Sports?" And I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "I friggin' love those guys." Favorite guy in South Africa. Absolute beauty.
as you should.
Another YouTube channel I love, Dude Perfect. I've been
Yeah,
watching them
I
for
have to.
forever.
You
Love
and
Dude
you and I
Perfect.
have been chatting about Dude Perfect since we've been playing basketball in the rec parking lot in high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah. Uh,
Wild.
Another guy I've actually been watching, Jesse James West. Don't know if you guys have seen him stuff. He's a
West.
bodybuilder. He does a lot of YouTube. I love actually
I
his
think
content.
if the UP fans have seen the body that little Zimby's got going on here, they know that I'm not a bodybuilder or any type of that. So I don't know who this guy is.
He's got some pretty good videos. He's got some interesting stuff. I like his
Nice.
videos. I'm also a really big fan of Good Golf.
Good golf. Yeah, I knew
Love
they
their
would be.
content. And the last YouTube channel I honestly really pay attention to is Grant Horvat, another golf guy who used to be on Good. He's got his own. He broke off, did his own thing. He's got some good content
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Hell of a golfer, man. Hell of a golfer.
Yeah.
But
To throw in, sorry, I forgot when Nevin was going on, like, oh, I got my top 3 disc golf channels. I forgot to throw in Trash Panda videos. I will watch any Trash Panda video and J Millie Disc Golf. I will watch any J Millie Disc Golf video out there. He puts like his shorts, they get you hooked right from the start. You're done at the end. It's so much fun right from the start. And check it out, boys, if you haven't checked him out. He does I think he has a little collab with Trash Panda actually. What's up, boys?
I also want to throw in Jomez Pro.
Jomez Pro is great.
I feel like they're like a broadcasting channel I would throw in.
Yeah.
Like they do have some like good YouTube videos and all that, but like they broadcast broadcasting is like they broadcast live, but like they show a lot of the highlights and
They do
all that. So like, yeah, I think Jomez should be obviously just kind of everybody's top of the list.
just
Foundation is like they're kind of
they're in there.
no,
They got some good stuff.
they're kind of right there because they haven't responded to us.
The only stuff I like watching of theirs now is like they're like break 57,
break something,
or,
yeah.
Like those ones. The other videos that they're doing, it's like this is dumb.
I've been watching a lot of Trevor's just individual videos because I can't stand Hunter. Clip it.
Yeah.
Clip it, send it to him. I've been trash talking him for years.
Yeah, we need this match. Like at this point,
we need it again. I even posted from the UP page saying like, oh, you guys can post like no, like on there, like, oh, we're going anywhere. Basically, it's just like, okay, buds. It's like if you're gonna go back, like Bogey Bros are gonna come back out. You know who to call.
Yeah,
the guys who have been calling you out every podcast, almost every video when we're together
for like a year now.
Over a year. Man, I looked at that first friggin' tweet that I sent them that they replied to, that Hunter replied to. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
throw Trevor in this.
Yeah.
Hunter replied to that friggin' snake saying that, oh, you'll need all four of you to beat us.
Bring it.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting. Oh, we don't come to Canada. We're coming to Sandpoint. We've been waiting.
They should come to Canada. Our courses are better.
Right?
100%. Man, what is it? Third best course in Canada is 15 minutes down the road from me.
Good old Cranbrook.
Good old Wycliffe, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Wizzy, do you have that giveaway stuff? That giveaway stuff that I gave you for the podcast? I remember I gave you the whole bunch of that whole little stack of stuff for the podcast giveaway, and turns out nobody entered our podcast, and we were sad, and now we're gonna do the giveaway again.
Nobody answered that?
Nobody answered.
Nobody, not one person.
I do have it.
I thought so.
I don't
All
have
right.
Austin's contribution, but I have most of it.
Who cares about us? I think we might have given Austin's contribution to the Ring of Fire.
No, I don't think so. I think I only put his Raptor in there.
Oh, well, I got another contribution. What's the first item? Clip it, post it. This is
Okay.
the first item in our new giveaway.
And how
Nevin-
Cat.
Oh, okay. I might throw a polecat in there. I do have 4.
eventually.
Just if somebody somebody enters, I will throw a polecat in the giveaway.
All right. So
If
I'm gonna
don't
go
enter,
through,
Nevin.
I'm gonna go through what we have here for the giveaway, and then Zimmy's gonna tell you how to win it. So first off, we got some Spire sunglasses.
Are those their like new upgraded ones, or are they the older ones?
I think they're the new upgraded ones. They're dialed.
Those ones look pretty sweet, the new ones.
These are sweet. These are
Yeah.
sweet. Next we got Aspen Meadows Limber koozie / wristband / whatever you
Who knows? We don't
whatever
know
you
what.
want it to be, but it's sick. Then we got 3 minis. We got a PDGA mini, pretty sweet. We got a nice end of a yellow mini, and we got Zimmy's Sentimental from the first mini disc golf tour event, red signed mini.
Ace, double
What a-
ace.
Absolutely.
There was
gem.
2 aces that video.
What, Nevin?
What a gem that disc is right
Oh,
there.
oh.
Absolutely.
We've also
The way-
got
The way Zim was able to control that thing, it's
Mm.
out of control.
unbelievable.
Man, don't get me on that mini disc golf tour again. Do it.
Uns-
We gotta go.
Next one, we got a nice AGL sticker.
Shout out to AGL, some of the best discs out there. Locust, 1010, Magnolia, 1010. 1010.
100%. We got a nice. What is this thing? Casey
That's it.
Hannemeyer
Yeah,
PX3
look at that.
Rocket Bear. Pretty sweet.
Oh, he's frozen.
There.
Oh, there we go.
I was frozen.
Just a little bit. You're
Anyways,
good though, baby.
we got a Kootenai up and down rat.
For the
Gorgeous.
rats out there.
Pretty sick. TJ, get in on it.
Yeah, TJ, I thought of you.
And that's all I got in the bag.
And that's just in the bag. You know what? This is the first giveaway, I guess, or the second giveaway, but we're gonna say this is first. To enter it, go to this post on our Instagram at Unexperienced Professionals. This post of our socks. Comment 6 socks and follow us, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. Just go 6 socks. That's all you need to say, and you will be entered into this giveaway. I cannot stress how easy this is. I cannot stress. When does it end?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna extend it. Okay. Us 4, when we are in Sandpoint, are going to announce who the winner is on July 27th.
Sounds good.
Okay. Sounds good? Perfect. We will announce the winner on July 27th. It will close July 26th. Okay. You have so much time. There's going to be so many podcasts. This is going to be one of the best giveaways I've ever seen. I'll tell you. Like
100%.
we add something every giveaway. That's the best part about it. And
What do we add
we
in
have-
this podcast?
I'm gonna throw another mini in there. I'm not gonna show the mini. It's gonna be a little surprise.
Ooh.
It might be actually no, it's not gonna be a little surprise. I'm gonna tell everybody. I don't have my things right beside me. It's gonna be one of those metal grip 6 minis.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, those are cool. So that's what I'm throwing in. So
You know what?
we got the
I am going to throw in some Spire liquid chalk.
ooh.
That's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
That is some good stuff. I
you heard it
think
from
it was
Mr. Nevin Wilson.
actually Nevin that let me use some of his liquid chalk last time he was here.
Was that when we were in Wycliffe?
Yes, sir. Man, that was a drunken time. It's going to be even better this year. I live here now, so
What time do we have that isn't a drunken time?
you know what? You might be right.
As he cracks a beer. Oh, Foam Central. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to
I
close
was
off
prepared.
this podcast. We're going to close her out. Thank you, Mr. Nevin Wilson, for attending.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Man, we got to get him on more often.
100%.
Probably every podcast, honestly.
It was a pleasure.
The man's got some insight.
Absolutely. All right.
And the podcast.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And the recording.
We'll catch you in the next one.
We love you.